Hey guys, me your host SuperSorrell, thank you very much for tuning in. So, a bit of a different video for you today, and I'm excited to share with you that we're going to be sitting down with Lewis Santer, the man himself that plays Tigger from Winnie-the-Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. I have just finished watching this film and I enjoyed it so much, I had to reach out and see if Lewis would jump on the podcast, and he said he would. And we're going to chat about all things Winnie-the-Pooh, Blood and Honey 2, his creation of the character, his inspirations, and see if he can give us any information about the future of the Pooh-niverse. I'm very excited, guys. Let's jump on over and have a chat with Tigger himself.
You better watch where you go, bitch.
Lewis, thank you very much for sitting down with me. I do appreciate it. I've literally just sat and watched Blood and Honey 2 this morning. That's what made me reach out to you.
Oh, cool. What do you think?
Yeah, I loved it. I really did enjoy it. I was a big fan of the first film, especially after speaking with Winnie-the-Pooh himself as well, with David, which was awesome. Obviously, this film's centered around a bit more around Tigger and Owl. And you yourself played Tigger, and it was one of my favorite characters in this movie. So I wanted to reach out and have a chat with you about it.
Yeah, no, thanks for having me on. Excited to be
on it, man. What is it So in this movie, you playing Tigger, and he's very different from the Tigger we know. Let's put it that way.
Very different. Yeah.
Did you do the voice in this film for Tigger?
Yeah, I did the voice. Yes, it's obviously it's a bit distorted, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did the voice. Obviously, like it's quite interesting with the voice. We sort of worked it out on the day. Like I was trying to direct it beforehand, and we didn't know whether it was going to be American or British, or we didn't know yet. And then once I was in the prosthetics, I kind of was just going over the lines, and it was the hello everyone bit, going hello everyone. It was that bit, and we were sort of trying it out, and I was trying it with like an English accent and then other sort of, and it wasn't really working. And then I just thought, like, he mentioned Freddy Krueger like a little while ago, so I just went hello everyone, sort of a bit Freddy-ish, and he was like, that's it. He's like, you do that, that's the voice. And then that was it from that point on. And then a lot of it's ADR as well. Some bits is ADR, so then you can't just send it into the studio and they can distort it, make it a bit deeper and a bit bassier. And yeah, that's what they did.
You could definitely tell there was some sort of like Freddy influences in there, especially with the claws and there's that scene where where we're chasing the girl in the rave sort of scene. And he does literally more or less like be like, come here, bitch.
yeah. But I want you to go with bitch. Yeah, I've said bitch about 3 times in the film because it's such a Freddy thing. So we got to put a few bitches in there, definitely.
Well, I love doing voices and stuff. That's one of my things I love doing. And as soon as I heard Owl speak, I've been sat there all morning, like trying to do the whole, we need to get them before they get us. Like trying to do the voice of like Owl and stuff. It's so
great. There's I love his line. There's no God, and it's atrocious. There's no God, and it's atrocious. It's such a good. I can't do his voice. But I think Marcus did the voice as well for Owl, and what he did was great. Obviously, because it's a very monologue-y character as well, so his voice is very important. It
was. I loved the scene where he basically set you and Pooh loose in the rave thing. That was my favorite part of the whole movie. Like, go play kind of thing.
Yeah, that's some fun. That's such a good. Yeah, I love that line. Yeah.
But I mean, what was it like working on set on this one? Has it been a fun production to do? Or?
It was an absolute dream, honestly. I mean, it feels like a while ago now. It was back in August and September last year, so it feels like quite a while ago now. But yeah, it was an absolute dream. I mean, I was only there for 3 nights, which is surprising. Like, we killed about 6 people a night. So we did the rave scene first, and then that was about 6 people. Then there's another like 6 people because some didn't make it to the final cut. And then my 3rd day was the bit in the den when I'm like, that's my line, all that kind of stuff. When I come out and kill the coppers. So it was only 3 nights. It kind of went so quick, and I did so much prep for it, but it kind of just happened so quick. But I really appreciate the time on it, and everyone was just so lovely. Like, you're making such a dark film, and obviously it's really gory, and just the stuff you're doing is terrible. But then they call cut, and everyone's so like nice to you and looking after you, and you know what I mean. It was just a real sort of supportive environment. So yeah, it was an absolute dream on that set.
Are you able to say, are you going to be returning as Tigger in future films, or?
Yeah, I can say that. Yes, I'm coming back for Pooh-niverse, Monsters Assemble, and I'm back for Winnie-the-Pooh, Blood and Honey 3. They're the 2 that have been announced so far. There's other things getting spoke about which I can't talk about, and obviously there's so much like plans for this universe. But I can say, yeah, I'm back for Pooh-niverse and for number 3 as well, which is
So yeah,
exciting.
because we know that Bambi's coming, and we know that Peter Pan, they've two have been announced. And you kind of get a sneak of those on the credit scene of the movie and the end credits.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
kind of
If you
get a
pay
little sneaky
attention to
peek.
the pictures, there's so many. Yeah, there's like Heffalumps in there and Pinocchio and all these interesting characters that are now coming to this universe.
I did not notice Heffalump. I need to go back and watch that. I did not notice Heffalump. I saw like there was definitely a Rabbit. I was looking forward to seeing Rabbit in a future film.
Yeah, Rabbit was there. The Heffalum's that massive fat elephant thing. It's like a zombie sort of elephant. That's the little hint at the Heffalumps.
Yeah, and there's sort of little links to Peter Pan in this film, isn't there? Because one of the characters is her surname's Darling, which is the name of the family in Peter Pan. So we are sort of hinting towards it.
Yeah, there's so many Easter eggs. Even I didn't notice it the first. I've watched it about 5 times now, I think. And even I didn't notice it. There's like little things on like the computer when Chris Robin's doing his research. There's like zombie deer disease. If you look at one of the links and stuff. So there's loads of cool little Easter eggs that's starting to build this universe.
Yeah, the browser he was using was Milne, which is the name of the writer of Winnie-the-Pooh as well. I love that.
Yeah. There's so many cool things. There's something about the bridge as well where they played Pooh sticks. I only found this out recently. I think like the original, something to do with that bridge. There's something significant about that as well. There's a lot of stuff. If you look into the film and some of the trivia, there's a lot of little Easter eggs in there that kind of little throwbacks to the original Winnie the Pooh books and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, this film, I've got to admit, this one was a lot better than the first film, I thought, because the first film was kind of setting up the scene, really, and giving you the backstory a little bit. This one kind of just jumped straight in and went all out from like the word go.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, I'm really looking forward to seeing where this goes, and I think it's going to be a great little universe. I love the fact that the directors and that, by the sounds of it, the writers are definitely self-aware of the whole Marvel thing, and that they're enjoying having a bit of fun with that.
Yeah. I think even the P, if you look at the P in Pooh-niverse, it's like the Avengers. And it's the whole thing, because people think that like the difference is they think they're teaming together, and we are. Like there is that element of there, but there is also there's going to be some monsters that don't see eye to eye. Do you know what I mean? And stuff like that. So there's going to be like the Avengers, but just obviously a lot more chaos, and everyone's just going to be fine. Everyone.
I'm really hoping they can work it out and get the Mickey Mouse involved as well, because I know that film comes out very soon as well. Mickey's Trap or something, I think it's called.
Mousetrap, yeah.
Mousetrap, that's the one.
There's got a few Mickey films coming out. There's a few actually.
Steamboat one as well, yeah.
Yeah, there's a few. But yeah, I can't talk too much.
No, I mean, it's a fun time to be a fan of sort of these kind of films, because there's a lot of them coming, and there's a lot of characters that keep falling into the public domain that I think will get utilized. So it's just fun to see what happens next. But I mean, your version of Tigger, I've got to admit, it was my favorite character in the movie. It was so fun. There was definitely a Freddy Krueger element to it. I'm glad you said that, because there was a definite Freddy feel to that character.
Yeah, he was definitely my inspiration for the character. Freddy and Pennywise as well. Pennywise was like my movement, so I wanted that unpredictable, just crazy, going from a bit slow to manic. And then Freddy was like the personality and the use of the claws and the voice and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's the line about bouncing as well, or something at one point, which I love as well.
Bouncy, yeah. I've got it tattooed on me now. I've got it tattooed on me in America. That became like my favorite line. That
it was cool in this one to see sort of like the Winnie the Pooh and the Tigger go into like the more animalistic run as well. Like you saw Pooh running down the corridor, which was quite cool. Yeah, and it's good to get that backstory of where they've come from. That there were kids that were experimented on, rather than they're not some mythical creature in the wood. Really, there is a bit of humanoid backstory to it. Yeah, it's just something about that wood that's bringing them back to life and making them regenerate by the looks of things.
Yeah, and that is cool. I like as well, like I saw a TikTok the other day, it made me laugh. It was like it was about Winnie the Pooh, and it was saying how like you think we're the 4 villains, and it says the real villain, and you swipe, and it's Simon Callow's character Cavendish, like he's the real villain, and I love that. Like we're bad, but there's a reason. Do you know what I mean? We didn't ask for this sort of life. It's like he was the villain. He took the kids and then to Gallop, and do you know what I mean? They experimented on us. So I like that, the idea that he's actually the main villain. You know. Yeah,
I'm looking forward. I am looking forward to seeing where this goes. I really am. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
But what are you working on anything else right now that you can talk about? Or
it's tough. I've just wrapped on a project which I definitely can't talk about. And then I've got one coming up which I don't know. It's hard. There's one coming up that we start filming soon. And I think it's going to be announced soon. So I don't know. It's really tricky waters. There's a couple of things that I've got at the moment, which are very exciting, but I don't think I can talk about it right now. But it's all to do with these sort of movies. Obviously, the things that I can talk about at the moment is Pooh-niverse, which is obviously confirmed and it's happening, and Winnie 3 is on IMDb now, so that's been confirmed.
Yeah.
So they're the two that I can talk about. But there's 2 other projects, and as soon as I can tell you, I'll tell you, and I'll put it on my Instagram. Make sure you message me and stay in touch on that, because I'll let you know.
Will do,
as soon as I can. But at the moment, I just feel a bit nervous to mention it.
No worries, that's fine. No worries at all. But if people want to follow you, man, where can they follow you at?
So Instagram's the best place, definitely. So it's at lewissanter.actor. That's my main thing. I've got X as well. I'm not very good on X. I need to get more active on that. But I'd say Instagram's the best place. Obviously, you can check me out online, like IMDb, if you want to check it out and stuff, see what I'm up to, upcoming projects. But if you want to contact me or whatever, Instagram's the one.
Lewis, thank you very much, man. I really appreciate your time. It's been really cool talking to you.
Cheers, man. Thank you.
I cannot believe we managed to finesse that interview. Wow. Blood and Honey 2. Go check it out, guys. Link in the description to Amazon where you can pick up your copy today. Available digitally and available DVD and Blu-ray. Go check it out. An amazing movie. Support it. I can't wait to see what's next in the Pooh-niverse. I think Bambi's next, but I'm not sure. Have you seen the movie? What are your thoughts? And who would you like to see me interview next? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And until next time.
I'll be back. I always come back.